Pacific Northwest, be mindful. There was a 5.3 earthquake in the ocean. Be mindful today. The whales are speaking. Let me explain. Whales come down from the Northwest, Alaska, Washington, Oregon area, and they make their way south every year. And because of the seismic activity that's going on in the Pacific, I am extremely concerned today and decided to go see what the animals were doing. And normally before a large earthquake, there is unusual animal activity. Put yourself back into the ancient people days. You live in an area where you do not normally see humpback whales feeding on anchovies. And you are gathering on the beach or maybe fishing and doing your thing in the ancient days without technology. And you see large beasts in the water jumping up and down, appearingly, and you don't ever see that. And you have never experienced that in your life. And you go back and you tell your village in what you saw, and maybe other people come out and see it. And then a few days later, there's an earthquake or a tsunami. And you put things together and you pass down the folklore about watching animals. About a year ago, I was watching oarfish sightings in New Zealand, Southern California, and in Mexico. Oarfish are called the doomsday fish. We waited. I know other people were waiting too. They don't exactly tell you when it's happening. They just come up from the depths before it happens. And we know that through time. Other things that you can be looking for, since the USGS does not seem to be concerned with the seismic activity: snakes. The ancient Greeks noticed that snakes fled their homes and went away right before earthquakes. That's been recorded in history. Snakes in China, snakes in other countries flee the ground. Ground living animals can possibly sense movements and changes that humans cannot. Watch your animals. If your dog or your cat's acting strange, pay attention to that. If you see elephants running for high ground, you pay attention to that. You see bears climbing up in trees where you don't normally see bears, you pay attention to that. Animals have not lost their sense of connection to the earth as much as humans have. And if you're thinking about yourself as an ancient day person and you're starting to see signs that the elders say mean that the earth is shifting in whatever belief system that you have, you listen. If you start to smell sulfur anywhere in the New Madrid area, that was one of the signs before the earthquakes there. There's no volcano there. You may not know why you're smelling sulfur. If you see frogs fleeing ponds and fleeing the ground, you see snakes moving, birds flying, and a bunch of humpback whales eating on a bait ball outside of San Diego, and where the captain says he's never seen anything like that before, because usually that's up in the Northwest. All those oohs and ahs and excited feelings that everybody had watching that, I didn't hear one mention of, why are they here? Why are they here? Shoes on.